Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Philip, and first of all, today I want to massively congratulate everybody that has moved on to the stage 2 from the portfolio examination. Those people that are applying for the Open Door Scholarship, massive congratulations to you. And today I've been getting a lot of questions about the do's and don'ts of the stage 2 examination. Some people are asking for video, and I've been busy. Unfortunately, that is one of the reasons I've not been able to drop a video on this particular channel. However, for the sake of today, I have recorded a video, or I'm going to record a video. It's been divided into 2 parts, so you will know which parts you need and which parts you do not need. I don't want to upload 2 videos. So the first part is going to be talking about how to better prepare for the exam. In case you still have some time, maybe until the night, or you chose the additional day for your exam, that is the first part of the video: how to prepare, what to do, where to see the past questions. The second part is talking about the do's and don'ts of the exam, how to prevent yourself from being disqualified, how to prevent your exam scores from being cancelled. That is the second part. So whichever one you need, skip to it, watch it, and please drop your comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video, please. If you're Nigerian, please stay to the end of the video. I have an information for you. The first thing I want to do is to, first of all, I want to talk about the schedule for Open Doors examination. If you are still not familiar with the schedule of Open Doors examination, this is from the 5th till the 10th of December. Here is going to be the second stage examination. You can see the schedule of your, or schedule, depends on where you come from, by the way. Well, schedule of your exams, the date, the title, or your track, by the way. Here you're going to see it here. Now, this is still notwithstanding, there are some additional days here where, let's say if you are not properly prepared for this December 5th, if you're business and management, you can go for the additional days. This does not remove anything from you. It doesn't give you any consequences. It's totally okay. You will not be penalized for this. So you can definitely choose December 8th, 9th, and 10th. It depends on you if you want to. Now, then here there's going to be grading of the second stage of the competition. From 9th of January, you are going to be graded from the second stage on the scores that you have given. And then we have the announcement of the second stage on the 10th of January. And we have what they call appeal process, starting from the 10th of January till the 17th or till 16th of January, I think. Or maybe 10th till 15th. I don't know how to do it. But what is the appeal process? Which is why I actually made this video, because some people are going to be disqualified just for nothing. Actually, maybe on the exam days you were disqualified for maybe looking to the left too much or looking to the right too much, or you're showing your head up and down. This can cause some issues. I'm going to still explain that in the later part of the video. You can appeal and say that, okay, this is why I did this, there was no connection, there was no thing, and so on and so forth. Secondly, maybe you were in the, let's say you are in the mathematics field, and you maybe worked a problem and you feel like that question is correct, they marked it wrong for you. You can also create an appeal process and appeal that question or some other questions to see if it is possible. Now, mind you, appeal process can be tricky or crazy, because let's say you get 40 marks in the original question and you want to now appeal a question. There are people that have reported from last year, previous years, but I don't know what is going to happen soon. But from previous years, they have reported that that even when they appealed it, from 40 marks, their mark went down to like 30 marks. That sometimes happened, right? But I hope maybe they have fixed it, or they have dealt with it. And from 17th of January, there's going to be an announcement of the Open Doors winners and prize winners. I will stop there for now, because the third stage is only for the PhD, and not everybody is doing the PhD. Okay, let's move on and how you can prepare yourself. For people that have chosen the additional days, or if you still have some more days, today is what? Today is maybe 4th. Today is 4th, and I know some people have exams tomorrow, which is why I needed to record this video today and quickly upload it, despite the fact that I am very, very swamped with work. So let's talk about how you can prepare yourself. So first of all, you should go to your track. Let's go to business and management. I'm going to open business and management. I'm going to open applied mathematics. I'm going to open maybe clinical medicine because I know a lot of people applied for that. Then let's go to here we have the bachelor's. This is where you can see your name. And then we have the program of subject area. This is going to be the places where you can read from. Although you have 0 days, like very few days to the exam, so you might not have a lot of time, but I can teach you how to get yourself fast track it for yourself. So for the bachelor's track, we can open the exam here. Okay, so now we have opened demo version for, we have opened like here is going to be second round sample. For this one is for business and manage. This one is for business and management masters and postgraduate track, masters and PhD. We have the business and management, the undergraduate track. We have here also, we have opened the applied mathematics and artificial intelligence for the undergraduate track. Then we have one for the postgraduate, that is masters and PhD. Then I only opened one for medicine and public health, that is the PhD or masters. Now let's go for the how do you solve this. Now there's going to be repeated questions from the past questions, obviously, but this is not like an academic advice. Don't only rely on the past questions. Try to widen your view, widen your range, and see if it is possible to also get questions outside of these past questions. But I know that some of the questions normally come out. I'm not categorically like 100% sure of it, by the way. Now, how to prepare for this? Look, in these options here, for some courses that are calculation based, for maybe economics, marketing, applied mathematics, clinical medicine that involves calculation courses, I know that sometimes they can just change the question. They can change figures in the questions, but the question still carries the same shape, right? But they will just change, they will make sure they change the figures. So try to understand it. Now, how do you understand it? Look here, which strategy should a company use for business unit placed in the star category of the BCG matrix? The answer is D, but maybe I don't know why the answer is D, right? Why is the answer D? So what I'm going to do is that, look, you do not need a paid GPT to work this out. You can just create an account on ChatGPT website. Let's open ChatGPT here, and I'm going to paste the question and the answer there. Now I want to ask it, why is the answer D? Why is the answer D? It's going to try and explain to me why the answer is D. I can try to read this and understand why the answer was D. Now, because these guys, they don't provide to you explanation of why the answers here are the answers, but they are going to give you the answers. So for you to be able to help yourself, this is the best way for you to be able to understand why some answers were picked, why some answers were not picked, and so on and so forth. Let's move on to the questions for the undergraduates here. A generalized system. Oh, by the way, for business and management, or for every other course, especially the masters and PhD, there are some courses that, look, these ones are, what will I call it now? These are multiple options, which is good. Try to answer it as much as possible. But if you know that you're running out of time, look, there are some questions here that actually carry some huge points. For example, I know there are some questions here, advanced questions, that carry 10 marks. This is a calculation question. How do you do the calculation question? You are going to, you need to have a plain piece of paper and a pen. I'm going to explain the do's and don'ts immediately, but you are going to calculate it, and you are going to go to the Microsoft Word and try to calculate it. But this year, maybe they are going to provide a box where you can write or type there, right? You can just, look, this is the solution for it. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to be 100% accurate with how they have solved it, but if you can just write it here, this one is this one, learn how to type, learn how to use your your keyboard. Your tablet is useless. In this case, you have to use a laptop or a PC or desktop computer to be able to write this exam, because you're going to need your microphone, your webcam. You're going to need to show around where you are writing your exam. Nobody has to be involved. Nobody has to come in when you're writing the exam. Let all your family members know that you're writing an exam on that day. All the all the extended family members, let all your cousins, anybody you're living in the same house with, let them know that you're writing an exam on that particular date. Else, if they come in and they make a noise, your laptop is going to capture this, and it's going to be a problem because the microphone has to cover the 360 sound range or sound area of where you're writing the exam. All your enemies, friends, frenemies, let them know that you're writing an exam on that day, because if you have worked so hard to get to the stage 2, and at the stage 2 they're not disqualifying you based on what you didn't even plan to do, right? Try your best. And somebody asked me a question. Somebody said, "Hi Philip, can I cheat?" Try and cheat. I promise you, it's done. If you even think of cheating, you won't get your results. I promise you. I've never seen a more strict version of a proctored exam than Open Doors. Maybe there are some outside of Russia, but I have not met any more strict proctored exam. Even like JAM themselves. JAM is not, if people that know JAM is not like this strict. Anyways, then there are some questions, also intermediate level questions, that are just 4 points. Like, look, they are carry. If you see a box whenever you're writing the exam, it means there are multiple options. If you see just a circle at the end of the options, that is just one answer is there. This one says the answer is A and C. Again, you can copy these and go to ChatGPT and say, why is the answer C? Let's move on to the portfolio itself. Now, I'm using one of my friend's accounts here. He has moved on to stage 2. In case you would like to see your score, you just click on your portfolio. You're going to see your score here. He has scored 81 points. Then you go, and then you are going to go to second stage. Now, before you come here, you are going to be instructed to register. Put your passport photograph, how you look currently, or put your international passport. You can use your international passport if you have any voter's ID or ID card or national ID that carries your name. You're going to put it there. By the way, if you don't have that particular means of identification at your end during the exam, don't bother uploading it, because you need to still place the passport to your face during the exam date, and you are going to identify that this is actually you. You're going to point, and then you're going to show it and put it near your face so that they are going to see that this is you. That is the first step. Read the rules and guidelines for the product test. Read the rules and the instructions. Please try your best. After you have registered, then you're going to select the date and time that you need to write the exam. When you have selected the date, you can additionally change the date. We have some additional days here. Now, on your primary date, it's going to show your primary date, the date that you're supposed to write it. Then if you are working on additional days, you can also select any time. Please note, this particular time zone is Moscow MSK time zone. If you're in Nigeria, Moscow is 2 hours ahead of Nigeria. Try to calculate that. So don't sleep off on your exam day. If you are selected 9 a.m. GMT plus 3, that is going to be 7 a.m. Nigerian time. If you are selected 12:30, that is going to be 10:30 Nigerian time. Same thing with 16 o'clock, that will be 2 o'clock Nigerian time. Try to understand it. Now, the next thing you want to do, this is where we'll get into the intricacies of the exam. The first thing when you want to do, see, I will still press this one right now. This is going to show you. When you get to the exam, you need to take your laptop, show them everything that is beside you. If you're going to be using a working paper, you need to take the sheet of working paper, show it to the computer. You're going to take your pen, show it to the computer. You're going to take your calculator, show it to the computer. Show them your table, show them all around you, so that they are aware. Now, nobody is going to be looking at you from one corner angle while you're writing the exam. Nobody has the time for that. So what they're going to do is that they are going to investigate your video after you have written the exam, and if they find any faults or something that you did not do, it is gone. Support law, right? Now, what do they need? They need your microphone to be working. You need your laptop. You need everything, your desk to be clean. You don't need to put jewelry. If you want to put jewelry, but everything that is on you, from your pocket, everything should be on camera. Now, the way the camera should be set up has to be looking at you directly, and it has to be able to view around you, your back. You can be fit to help yourself. You can actually be seated at the back or in front of a wall, so that nothing is behind you. So you don't have to worry about your behind. You can only worry about your front. Now, please note, While you are even writing the exam, if you're looking like left and right, the system is going to capture your eye movement and is going to understand that maybe somebody is behind you that is giving answers. Maybe somebody is behind you or at the back of the computer that is giving you answers. That becomes a problem for you, and you are going to be disqualified just because of that. Like I said, tell all your friends, enemies, parents, uncles, siblings, aunties that you're writing an exam on that day. Try. That is the time that you need to broadcast. Like, look, I'm writing an exam. Nobody should come and disturb my life. You have made it to stage 2, especially. Okay. Then, for your sake, try to click on this button. Go to test section. This particular system is going to look at your browser version. If your browser is not okay, it is going to let you know that your browser is not okay. If your internet connection is not okay, it's going to let you know. Make sure you test all these things before you write the exam, because sometimes maybe you're using the old Chrome, maybe your laptop. Don't go and use laptop that doesn't have battery. Don't use laptop that doesn't have, don't use desktop laptop. Use laptop that has battery, so that in case light goes or the electricity vanishes, you are still going to have like a laptop. Do you understand? You can still have a laptop. So try your best to kind of like secure all these things. If you need to borrow a laptop on that day, borrow the laptop and use it. Anyway, it's going to ask you to share your screen. Don't share a Chrome tab, don't share a window, share an entire screen. Share your entire screen here. Please do not look at how I opened a lot of tabs because of the kind of fact that I'm doing a video. Do not open a lot of tabs. Just open your OpenDoors exam, and then that will be it. Share the entire screen and click on share. Now it's going to ask you to say something to the microphone. Please make sure you say something to the microphone so that your microphone is working. If your microphone is not working, go and get an external microphone and put it beside you or somewhere. It's going to tell you to test the equipment. It's going to process all the video. It's going to even show you, I don't know why I have my tongue out here. It's going to show you how your screen is being done. It's going to tell you everything is okay right now. Of course, my internet speed is good, P2P connectivity is good, microphone is connected, camera is okay, camera access is okay, and everything. You need to select all these things before you go into the exam. If you don't do it, it becomes your fault if your laptop crashes. If you need to update your Windows, go and update your Windows now. Go and update your everything, your security system on your laptop, so that nothing bothers you, nothing stops your exam. When you are done, you can definitely go back. You can just leave. You don't have to stay on this page, and that will be it. If you have any problems, please write to them. If you have any problems with the proctoring technical support, like the proctored system, write to them, right? And then tell them that maybe something they can advise you. I will advise you again, read the rules and guidelines, read the instructions for passing the test. Make sure you go through all these things before you write this exam. I wish you all the best. I really appreciate for the guys that have subscribed. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video. For everybody that is on to the stage 2, don't forget to comment and give your feedback of how the exam is going to, how well are you prepared for the exam, right? How well are you prepared? Are you very scared? You don't have to be. This is just a normal exam. If you're prepared, just go in and write your exam. Now, for the special information for everybody, please, I need your help in a case where I'm a PhD student currently at Ura Federal University. I'm currently conducting a research on how we can implement blockchain, how blockchain technology can enhance financial inclusion and customer satisfaction levels in commercial banks in Nigeria. So if you are a Nigerian and you're watching this video, I would just appreciate if you can go to the video description down below, and you're going to see a link that points to the questionnaire, that goes to the questionnaire. I only need just 5 to 10 minutes of your time to be able to help me to fill this questionnaire. I need 400 replies. Of course, I've gotten like over 150, but I'm still looking for more, and this is the best way for me to be able to reach out to people to be able to help me. So if I've given about 20 minutes of my time for telling you how to pass the stage 2, please help my life and go to the video description. You're going to find the link to the questionnaire. It takes about 5 minutes tops, maximum 7 minutes. if you want to take your time to read the question. If you would like to help me out, please go down to the video description below and go to the questionnaire and fill it out. I appreciate your time and the effort. I wish you all the best. I wish you good luck. I wish you best of God. Have a lovely day. See you in my next video, hopefully very soon. Okay, ciao.